online on a net shop and find. Tell me which one am I? Am I an album recurring fading pattern, tangible? And yet what's more I look for something regular? Am I a whisper here in an instant vanishing just as fast? Well, please tell me why. That at least can say I am radical.
Good morning, dear. I feel so sad now, hanging out now in your empty bed. I do love your home, honey, and thanks for your notes this morning. I got it and smiled. Hope we'll meet again. Kiss. Kiss.
Your bed is around me. Oh, I like your bedroom. I didn't see it. The door was around us. It's 8 o'clock and I got to wake up. I'll stay with your t-shirt. Oh, you like to work and I am my coffee. Your smell is still here. Well, I knew it was for one night, but I couldn't help enough. Well, I hope we can meet again. Sometimes you never know. So goodbye, bye, love night. I remember for the rest of my whole life.
nodded and smiled. Hope we'll meet again. Kiss. Kiss.
Just because of you. Just because of you. Just because of you. Because of you. Because of you. Because of you.
Right on time, and then it's the way you live your life. Always ready to have fun, and the way you move around. You kill me when I look at you. I feel like I live forever. There is nothing else I can do. So I put my hands together, watching you. 恋人なんて呼べなくても形なんて気にしない街中を敵に回す覚悟で命燃えているんじゃない体も心もぶつかり合って子供の破裂を繰り返したい激しく優しく愛す力誰よりもきらめいて体も心もぶつかり合って子供の破裂を繰り返したい激しく優しく愛す力誰よりもきらめいて私のことを思ってる次々と振りをついた言葉にうろたえてしまいそうで肩先指先触れ合うままに夢見て恋して生きてきたらたくましく肩先指先触れ合うままに女の胸長飾りじゃなくて夢見て恋して生きてきたら誰よりも Don't hide, don't you go there. Don't even try to tell me. I'm very sick of you, and there's no places we can go for better. Even if you think we're fine, I can feel the lack of honesty
Makes me mad. Oh my love, now
shine. Can I regain what I once have lost? Out of time, what is the cost? What can I do? Where is the truth? This is my break to take it all. I can reclaim my forgotten promises until my mind cannot take it all. Why did you have to abandon me? Right on the moment I found the way to victory. Whoa, breaking out, I'm breaking out. I'm ready for the final bout. Breaking out, I'm breaking through the sky. Blazing out, I'm blazing out. I'm waiting for the final bout. Blazing out, I'm blazing through the sky. Alone in a stormy night, not a soul standing by my side. I'm washed away from all the pain that befell me yesterday. I won't forget what I've been through. Now I know the honest truth. It's crystal clear, the end is near. What can I say? I'll be okay. I can reclaim my forgotten promises until my mind cannot take it all. Why did you have to abandon me? Right on the moment I found the way to victory. Whoa, breaking out, I'm breaking out. I'm ready for the final bout. Breaking out, I'm breaking through the sky. Blazing out, I'm blazing out. I'm waiting for the final bout. Blazing out, I'm blazing through the sky. cold of a loneliness, I found you were there by my side. Whoever told me that I would love one of my best friends, and I should thank you for opening my eyes. Out of the dark of a loneliness, I found you were there by my side. Whoever told me that I would love one of my best friends, and I should thank you for opening my eyes. Out of the cold of a bitter heart, I am wanting to softly repose. Now and forever, I have a feeling that won't depart, that suggests that you are my rose. In its fascination, just makes me feel like